Welcome to your Daily Dose of Hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. Today, I want to talk about your future self, or I want you to talk to your future self, the future self and the person that's already rooting for you, the person that is standing ahead of you 6 months or 6 years and looking back with gratitude for all the choices that you're making now. Time is kind of weird, and as I get older, I can look back now and see all these things that I accomplished, but I didn't celebrate. In fact, I barely acknowledged them. And a lot of them were things that have a huge impact on how my life is today. The 20-year-old me would have never imagined where I am now as a business owner and a podcaster. I mean, podcasts, it's crazy, right? Even the 30-year-old me didn't know how many options and choices I really had in life. I just thought I sort of only could do this one thing that was ahead of me. I didn't really know I could expand. I could think of different things. I could do whatever I wanted, really. So I hope that you'll lean into what your future self wants you to know. Every time you try, even if you don't nail it, right, your future self sees it. Your future self acknowledges it. And every time you say yes to something, and you're brave, you're stacking these wins. Every time you rest because you needed it, your future self is so grateful. Hope grows when you remember that your story's not finished. There are versions of you that you haven't met yet, the wiser version, the calmer version, the more confident version, maybe the more joyful or decisive version. She doesn't need you to be perfect today. She just needs you to keep going. So I hope today that you'll imagine your future self smiling at you and waving and saying, hey, keep going. You're doing better than you think. Great things are happening. Let that be your hope today. The future you is already celebrating the present you. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.